I've got Suzanne here with me, and she was showing me her antenna mast here on the back of her trailer. So I said, hey, can I grab my camera and can you show on my YouTube channel what you have set up here? She said, sure. So why don't you show me here what you have set up and all the different parts of it and how you put the extension on the top and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, this is a Scorpion screwdriver antenna, and it's mounted very strong. It's a heavy-duty antenna. So the mounting has to be very well done, welded, and very sturdy.
So it's down here on the bottom, it's clamped onto your frame, it looks like, welded on maybe.
It's welded on.
Yeah, welded. Okay.
Yeah, it's welded onto the I-frame, and all of these parts were from Bruce's supply.
Oh, okay.
Bruce is the guy who built this for me, WC0 Alpha Alpha.
Okay.
And Bruce Stanley, and he's a real handy guy. And some of these parts I brought him. This was a stabilizer for a travel trailer.
Okay.
You know, those stabilizer pieces of iron. You can see that at one time it used to be that. And I needed an antenna that would be simple and easy to set up, because if it's not simple for me, I'm not going to do it. And I'm traveling, and I'll stop at a state park, and I like to do parks on the air.
Makes sense.
And in 10 minutes from the time I start working on it, I can have it up, and I'll be back in the trailer operating my ham radio.
Yeah, okay.
So the way it works is I come out here, I get my stool, step up here, and I loosen up these bolts. I've already pre-loosened them.
And she has a handy little tray that welded on right here to hold her bolts.
The stuff. And we painted them wild color green because we know that one day I'm going to drop them in the grass. And so there you go. And then at this point, I just let gravity do the work, and I bring it down. And it's supported right here on another handy piece that Bruce built.
So yeah, it's purpose built for just supporting the mast.
Right. And at this point, the whips travel in a special little carrier right there by the ladder.
Okay.
And I have a short whip.
So this is the short whip here.
Yep. And then this is the long whip. And so I just screw it on. I get my whip, I screw it into here, and then it's time to put it back up. And so I use momentum to get it back up. And I'm not that strong because I'm old. We started out, the idea was I would get a ladder and do this. And I looked at him and I said, I really would like a tilt over. Pretty please.
Yeah. And the hinging mechanism, I haven't shown that yet. That's
this is the tilt over.
And there's a grounding strap.
Yes.
To keep
grounding
the
strap.
Electricity all under control.
And once we got it up, it didn't look sturdy enough. So at that point he added.
Right.
Added those supports.
Stabilizers, yeah.
Right.
Supports.
And right now it's pretty much in as low as it will go, and that is the traveling position, but without the whip.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but right there's a white sticker that says 20 m long, so 20 meters long. And the long refers to the whip that's on it. If she has the short whip on it over here, then she'll use a different sticker. So here she has a controller that she's holding, and so this is motorized, and she's raising it up right now. And so she can look at the sticker and know when to stop raising the mast by the stickers that are on there and the length that is indicated. There, now it's up to 40 meter long.
Right.
So that's how you select the bands.
Right.
That's so cool.
And then when the antenna got mounted finally, I went inside and keyed my microphone, and the furnace came on, and my radio, my AM FM radio came on.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of problems. So another friend, Mike Philbrick, N0UDF, had been reading about ugly balance. So he said, let's try that. So we put one on and it was better. But it ended up we needed 3 in order for my radios not to come on in it.
So basically these are wound different numbers of times
Yes.
for mitigating noise or interference from different frequencies.
Yes, yes.
That's so cool. So you have the 3 here, here, and here,
Right.
and then they're connected with BNC connectors probably
Right.
all the way down.
All the way down. And then this is the coax that goes into the RV.
Uh-huh.
This is a second set of coax so that I can have this attached to a wire antenna or
Okay.
to any other kind of antenna.
Yeah.
So I have 2 coaxes and my power cord for the height control
Right.
going on my I-beam. So we went under the
Yeah, right there.
under the trailer and it went all the way up to in here and it came up under the dinette.
Oh, right.
And so
That's where your radio is mounted.
that's where the radio is.
Yeah.
And I have a dual switch so I can choose the Scorpion or the wire antenna.
Right. That is a really cool setup.
It's very nice. I've had it operational about almost 2 years now.
Yeah. So it's a proven
Yeah.
system. And how much power does it require? Like, are you able to run off of your DC batteries for quite some time, or do you have to run your generator often?
It'll do okay on the batteries for a pretty good long time. And I have a Jackery battery.
Okay. Yeah.
And I have some little lithium batteries.
Yeah.
And I also only use 5 watts if I'm going to be using just batteries. So I
Okay.
become a QRP person.
Yeah. And so if you wanted to talk to someone farther away, would you have to turn on your generator, or what do you have to do?
I would.
You would.
I would have to turn on the generator so that I could use my 100-watt power supply.
And so if you are using 100 watts, how far away have you made a contact?
Oh, Japan and
Yeah.
South America, Europe.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere, and that's on that antenna.
That's the setup. Yeah.
Right. This thing is amazing. I'm always bragging about it because I thought Bruce really did a great job.
I agree. Absolutely.